is one biggest question. What Kamala Harris is thinking about migration. Biden's stance was clear. Donald Trump's stance was clear. Donald Trump is not able to give an even single percent compensation to illegals. And Biden was in a transitional phase. He was taking that compensation must be given to genuine illegals, mean that he was making difference between genuine illegals and non-genuine illegals. Genuine illegals, he was taking as undocumented individual of documented spouses, mean husband is U.S. national and wife is undocumented, and any undocumented who is doing job successfully paying taxes can pay tax, he may be compensated. He was talking about all illegals, all undocumented individuals will not be deported back, and some eligible undocumented, there must be flexibility in Americans immigration law, USCIS immigration law. Now, the Donald Trump says, I don't know, I don't bother whoever has undocuments, and he has no any documents, he has no any proof of legal entry in America. According to Donald Trump, he did crime. When you entered America without visa, your husband is US national, your son is US national, your family members are US national, even you are very much qualified, even you got job in top US companies, even you started paying taxes. My country, Donald Trump says, my country and my government, my USCIS Department of Immigration will not entertain you, and you all undocumented individuals go back to your home countries. So these are the status. Now, what is the Kamala Harris statement? It's quite interesting. In some days, which I analyzed, Kamala Harris, some people are, first of all, I will tell you some analysts of top US media channels are campaigning that Kamala Harris is not like Biden, and she is not going to give compensation to illegals, and she is on the same page as Donald Trump. My question is, if Kamala Harris is at the same page, I mean she also says, she did not say I will analyze what she is talking about. I will prove you by evidences, by steps what Kamala Harris did in these 3 days, 4 days back, and after selection of president election campaign, what she is doing, statements, and what are the practical evidences, mean that practical steps she has taken until now is quite interesting. The media is telling no, Kamala Harris is not like Biden, and she will not give compensation to any illegal. So it's quite interesting. But if Kamala Harris is also at the same page, first of all, I will tell you till this sentence, then I will explain what is reality and what are actual facts. If Kamala Harris is talking same, according to CNN, according to some media news, and according to some interviews conducted by very famous anchor, that Kamala Harris is talking that no, I hate undocumented individual, I hate illegals, and illegals must be deported back, and this track of entering illegal by visa must be closed by all the way. And she is even given, she did press conference also, and she told this sentence, I agree, and that she said again and again these three words: please don't come through Mexico border. I am not able to understand. She is talking, don't come through Mexico border. Sorry, mean that you can enter America by any other border. This is also confusing. But she's talking about this track, mean Mexico track. Please don't use and don't come to America. These words I have evidence. I listened just a moment before. But now I will tell you, if Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is on same page. For example, Kamala Harris not, I'm talking about, is not on same page. I will tell you my personal analysis, but media is talking about, therefore I have to analyze. Then where the elections will go? Because Donald Trump 100% stance to win the president election is that I will become president on this point. President Trump knows, ex-President Trump knows that if I will speak on immigration these words, go back, undocumented migrant, Go back to your home country. I will be the president of America. I will be the president of USA. These words will prick citizens of US and US citizens who are legal citizens, and they hate illegals, and they can put me on vote. And Donald Trump also knows there are no other topics which he can raise, because if he will raise the tax cut, if he promise with the US citizens that I will cut the taxes, it's very difficult when he will become president and people will ask, you was fulfilling, you was promising during election campaign that I will cut the taxes, you was promising that you will provide job opportunities, you was providing that housing crisis will finish, you was promising that much financial compensation will be given to US citizens and legals. Where are your compensation? Therefore he knew these things, that what commitment he will do, that commitment will be later on claimed by US citizen when he will become president. Therefore he is straightforward telling that illegals hit the illegals, hit the non-genuine migrants. Even he will change the stance when he will become president, in my opinion. Now I go back to Kamala Harris, due to which I am recording this clip. Kamala Harris says that please don't come through Mexico border. But at the same time, what she is doing, she is planning to give a favor to undocumented individuals, some undocumented individuals who are spouses. Now it means that Biden was telling same thing. You remember in the last days, I remembered one clip in which I told Biden is telling that if you are undocumented, even you was deported back, if your spouse is US citizen, mean he is talking about even you are deported back to your country from America, American police deported back you can come again, no problem. But if you are undocumented, even you are without visa, you are illegal, you cross the border, and you cross the border and you came to America, USA by illegal way, and we deported back, still you are undocumented, and but your spouse is US citizen, we can forgive you. We can forgive your border entry. Just come back, we will give you citizenship. There will be a way. First of all, we will give you temporary residence, we will check you, but eventually you can get the green card. Now look at that. What the Kamala Harris is doing, she is also talking about that some illegals must be compensated. So what is the difference between Biden? If the media is talking that Kamala Harris is more harsh for illegals, Biden was also talking about same thing. Biden was talking about that illegals must be punished, illegal must not be allowed. Donald Trump was catching these points very beautifully, but Biden was also against illegal migrants. But Biden was not in extreme conditions. He was talking about reality, what he can do, because he is currently president. If he will do, he will announce something which he cannot do. He will be a little bit in a trouble by US people. Therefore, he was talking that I will not deport all, I will deport some illegals, and some illegals whose spouses are in US, who are national, are doing good job. We may compensate, and Donald Trump will also do same thing. He cannot remove those people who are working in top companies and they are spouses of US citizen. Kamala Harris, I think these three people will be at same plane. Just elections are being used. They must stop border movement for all presidents, for all presidents who are ex or who are current, and they are talking about by their own way, but to win the elections.